everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all well. Happy 1st of December. We're in the Christmas month. Woohoo! So, yeah, that's exciting. So I thought I'd get on with doing the second part of this colour along that we started in Johanna's Christmas and the gramophone page, and purple and gold is what I said, but I have decided that the stars are going to be gold and silver. So slightly cheating, but that's okay. You can change your mind. So, and I realised I missed this big bauble here in the last video, which is slightly annoying, but we're going to do the stars tonight. So that's what we're doing. So I'm going to zoom you in. So I've got to find some colours and decide. So I think all of these plain ones are going to be silver, and then the rest will be gold. So I have to find a colour combo for silver. And what is probably going to happen is I'm going to do the silver, and then I'm also going to add some glitter into that as well on like the edges of the stars. So I have got light grey, and we're using Black Widows, and let's get going. I'm going to zoom you in a little bit more. So 1st of December, you'll never guess who arrived into our house. We got a Christmas elf called Pippity Poppet. He arrived on the flower fireplace this morning with tinsel wrapped around him. So yes, we got the Christmas elf, Pippity Poppet, and my daughter wrote him a letter and everything and said, "What's your name?" and he filled his name in and said Pippity Poppet. So it's ever so cute. Ever so cute. So we're going to see what antics this elf gets up to. Whether he's going to be a good elf or a bad elf. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Oh, I'm now off camera. So yeah, so we got the elf. I've seen some fabulous Christmas colourings of people doing like countdown to Christmas with their colouring. Very, very brave. I don't think I could keep it up for 25 days in a row. So yeah, very, very brave. There's who's doing it? Kate's. Oh God, I'm going to zoom you out a bit. Kate's Colouring Haven is doing something in Rita Berman's Winter Book. She's doing like the Christmas present page, and I've seen the first one she's put out already. J.I. Colorist, I noticed, was doing, I can't remember what book she was doing it in, but she was also doing something as well. And then there's another person who's doing something in like a Christmas Cuties or something like that. That might be Jen's Colouring Corner. Not sure. Okay, so that was light grey. And then I want a darker grey. So this is coal. And that's just going to put a little bit of shadows to make it look silver, I hope. If not, well, we shall see. Like I say, probably going to have I think I might need to just, it's a light grey, I might need a slightly colder grey, I think, to blend it together, but we shall see. We shall see. You live and learn, don't you? Don't think I've ever really thought of colour combos for silvers and golds before. It's my first time. I normally use like a pentile dual metallic, so I might go round the stars with I've got some acrylic paint markers, so I might go round them in silver just so the black lines are not there. Don't know yet. We'll see when we get to the kind of highlighty parts of the colouring, because that's all of these purple baubles with the white bits are kind of what I call highlighty parts. So we'll do them at the end when I add like the whiting of the Posca as well, and the glitter effects and all that kind of stuff. For me, it's the beginning parts are all about just getting the pencil down, doing the pencil work. But I noticed a lot of, sometimes though, there was this question the other day from somebody on a Facebook group which said, do you do your backgrounds first or do you do them at the end? And for me, I tend to do them at the end. Mainly because I don't tend to have like a vision of what my page is going to look like at the end. I know, you know, maybe what I'm going for, what I want it to look like, whether I want it to be night or day or whatever. But I don't, I mean, this is the first one I've gone, right, yeah, it's going to be this colour palette. I have an idea for the background. Whether I pull it off is another matter. But more often than not, I tend to do the background at the end. But when I've been using watercolour for the background, I find it much easier to do at the beginning. And so for me, it entirely depends what medium I'm using for the background. So that's my silver stars, and I think I just need a colder grey, which is probably that one. So this is called Shadow. That seems like a bit too yellowy grey for me. So yeah, so I'm now going to just blend those together with this shadow colour and hope that that makes it look silvery. So yeah, definitely gonna put in some glitter, probably stickles, I would say, because the stars were a little bit small for kind of glitter, you know, stickles, glitter glue, which you have to kind of smear on with your finger. The surface area is not big enough for me to do that, that is for sure. So yeah, so I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be a stickles. Don't know what colour stickles, but it'll definitely be a stickles. And then I will definitely, I think, go around it either with, or I could put some pencil gel hybrid on the tips. I don't know yet. I might even just blend this out in the middle with some white as well. Isn't colouring one of those things that, for me, it just evolves? And sometimes it's quite nice, and, you know, sometimes things change, mainly for me because I mess them up. And that's quite nice. That's quite nice to see. Right, definitely feel as though I need a white. And in this Black Widow set, that is called Casper, I think. Oh no, this one's called Snow, but I'm sure there's one called Casper as well. Black Widow, yeah, it is Casper. Which one do we think is whiter? I'm going to go with the Casper. And I'm just going to blend all of that middle part together. So I used coal, light grey, shadow, and then I'm using Casper, which I'm not actually sure I've actually ever used. Oh, bum. Sorry, people. My white point of it just popped off, which was a bit of a shock. Look, you see what's happened to the pencil? I don't think you can. You can't get it in focus. It's kind of got this massive dent in it where the points come off. It's very weird. Yeah, and that's just lightened up that middle, blended all those together. Looks much better. Beautiful. Right. How weird. Right. Put those greys back, and now we're going to use the golds, which are definitely going to be yellows. Let's see what yellow we want. Whether I want it yellowy gold or whether I want it a pale gold. Probably a yellowy gold, I would say. So I think I'm going to go in first of all with yellow sand and then warm it up after that. So these are going to be for these kind of bigger stars, I think. So yeah, it's going to be a very yellowy gold. Very yellowy gold. But that's alright. And I think for these I'll do the tips yellow, and then I might do the middle glittery. Don't know yet. We'll see. We'll see. So this is yellow sand. But I have to say that the pencils are working really, really nicely in this book. So with this one, I kind of did the middle quite yellow. And then that's the same as that one. And I think these ones, I am actually going to do them with Pentel Dual Hybrid. I think that'll be quite nice, just to give a bit of a contrast. And then I think think the gramophone I'm probably going to do in metallic paint, metallic watercolour paint, and I need to do the robins. That's what I need to do, the robins. So yeah, we'll probably do that tonight. See how we go. My daughter's going to come down fairly soon and say goodnight to me. Oh yeah, I've got this one over here as well. So yeah, so we've got quite a busy couple of weeks coming up. We're allowed to go and watch my daughter in her gymnastics next week. She also has her school play. She is playing The Ghost of Christmas Past. And she's got a few lines. So we're dead proud of her for that. Very excited about going to see that. So that's all next week. So it feels as though it's quite a busy week. A few weeks coming up. And then it's the end of term. She's got Elf Day. She's got Elfridges, like where they go and choose Christmas presents. What else has she got? Christmas Jumper Day. Christmas dinner. Ugh, it's just so much to remember. So yeah, so that's all in the next 2 weeks. So yeah, let's just have to take a breath and hope to be able to get through it all. We managed to get our dishwasher fixed. The man came at 9 o'clock. He was finished by 9:30. Because I told him the fault, he'd brought the part with him, which was amazing, but it was a relief not to have to buy a new dishwasher before Christmas. So that was your Wednesday. Gosh, it's Friday again tomorrow. Where has this week gone? It's just gone crazy. Right, so then I think we need a bit of brown in there. That's how I like to find a nice kind of ready brown. That one is perfect. Rattlesnake is perfect. Yeah, so busy few weeks, and it's the run up to Christmas. I finish work on the 15th. We have a Christmas meal and things like that, which should be quite nice. Yeah. I'm looking forward to a break. I have to be honest, I'm looking forward to a break. It's been a long time, and it always feels longer when the clocks go back and you're getting home in the dark, you're leaving in the dark and all that stuff. It just always feels so much more difficult. But yeah, very much looking forward for a break now. We're not going anywhere. We're staying here, which is nice. We're going to get the Christmas tree up this weekend. Oh, yeah, that's going to be fun. You know what? It takes us at least 2 hours to put all the Christmas decorations up. At least 2 hours. Isn't that crazy? But when you take it down, it literally doesn't take as long. I don't know why. Maybe it's because you're trying to make everything look really nice when you're putting it up. Yeah, it's just a bit bizarre. Alright, I think I just need to do a bit of blending. So that was Rattlesnake. And then I think I want just like a... This one is called Gold. Oh, very appropriate. I'm just going to blend all the colours together now. So let me know what your Christmas plans are. What are you all colouring at the minute? Are you doing an advent calendar countdown thing? Or not? What are your colouring plans for the Christmas month? Are you going full out Christmas? Are you still wanting to just stick to autumn? Are you in the season of autumn, or are you in a completely different season to us? I'm in the UK, so it's very much winter here. Yeah, that would be interesting to know, wouldn't it? We still haven't decided about turkey. Don't know if we're having turkey on Christmas Day or not. Or whether we're going to go for pork. Don't know. Okay, so that is the silver and gold stars. Now we're going to tackle the robin. I think we'll start off with an orange, which I think is carrot, is it? No, apparently it's called sundown. It's called sundown. So we're going to start off with the orange a little bit. Oh, it's quite a reddy orange. And then we'll put a darker red over the top. Is what I think. Have we got any more birds? No more birds. I quite like that as a colour. That's really nice. So then I need to find a darker red. So that was sundown, and this is blood diamond. One of my favourite reds from these. Do you know, these pencils are laying down so beautifully in this book. So beautifully. I do forget sometimes how beautiful they are. Really like them. Okay, so that's beautiful red. Right, and then we need some browns. Come and get me, browns. Right, we're going to go for mud. Is this mud? No, this is mahogany. We're going to have a darker tail. Oh, I realise you're off camera. We're going to have a darker tail. And we're going to have darker bits here. We'll blend that into the red, and then we'll have a lighter head, I think. Oh, that's a very rich brown as well. Very rich brown as well. Maybe have a little bit of brown around his head. Blend that into the red, but then we'll have a lighter brown. We'll probably have... That's probably quite olivey. We'll have this lovely tan. It's probably, yeah, dark tan. Hello, Mr. Robin. You're super cute, Mr. Robin. There he is. There's Mr. Robin. Oh, right. And then I thought we might tackle that, but I don't quite know what I'm doing with that yet. I think I want that to be like a wooden. So I'm going to do that. There we go. My daughter just came down to say goodnight. So we're using dark tan on this gramophone at the bottom. And let's just put a base of colour down, because I think I want this to look wooden. And then I don't know yet. This might look like a light wood, and then I could do this top, but like maybe a red. I don't know, I kind of want it to look like a mahogany, quite shiny mahogany. And then maybe the bit red, and then the record player black, obviously. Don't know. Well, I think the bow will be purple to fit in with everything else, and these little things will be wooden as well. There we go, and then we will definitely use that mahogany again, because that was beautiful. Right. And then I put... Oh, I was in my own little world then. So I've had a long day at work today. I think I got done what I wanted to get done. I'm not really sure. It's been a bit of a difficult week, to be honest. But we're getting there. We're getting there. And then tonight I've been asked if I will potentially conduct for somebody. Which is a bit scary. Well, I've said maybe. Yes, if you need me to. So yeah, but we'll see. See how that comes about. So I need to start kind of looking at it from that viewpoint. So yeah, I've got to start looking at the music really, just in case I am asked. So, oh yes, just remembered I've got to send a message to somebody about that. So yeah, I can't remember what I was talking about before my daughter came down. Yeah, so I think I'm going to go all out Christmas in. I said in my last video I got really bored when I did that with Halloween, but I don't think I had quite enough Halloweeny pictures to colour. but I think I do have a fair few Christmas. I think I have a fair few Christmas. So this one is mud. I think I have a fair few Christmas books to colour, so I think I may not get as bored. But we shall see. I don't have to stick to it if I don't want to, but we shall see what happens. I've got Rita's winter book, so I loved that last year, so I'm definitely going to do some more out of that. I've got Hannah Lynn's Christmas book. I've got John Bigwood's Million Christmas Cats. I think I've got another Christmas one. I have got a Christmas one I've not even coloured in yet. So I definitely think I've got enough to keep me going for the month. I reckon. So we'll see. We'll see how we go. And if I get bored, then I will just do something else. I've seen lots of people have put their completed pages up in the last kind of few hours. A lot came up on last night, so I'm really looking forward to watching those. As soon as I've done this video, that is what I'm going to be going to do, is watching completed pages for November. I've only managed 12 this month. It's been quite a tricky, that's not as many as I normally do, but I have been ill, so I must remind myself of this fact. I have been ill, Amy, so I need to take that into consideration and say, actually, 12 is not bad, because when I was ill I just didn't have the capacity to just make the decisions that are needed in this creative environment. So yeah, so I couldn't do it. So I've got to remind myself that actually 12 is a good number, and some of them are double pages as well, which for me doing a double page is a much bigger commitment than doing like a single one. So and someone said to me that double page counts as 2, so that's what I'm counting it as. So that's the gramophone bit. Then I'm going to do, so I use amethyst, I know for sure. I definitely used grape. I definitely used this bruise, so I think we're going to get on with doing this beautiful bow. Definitely do that. Well, I've decided it's going to be purple. It could well have been a gold. That's that. Okay. That's well needs to be darker. That needs to be darker. And then I'll just blend all of that with the bruise colour. Oh. So yeah, I'm quite excited about Christmas colouring. I always seem to go even more wild on glitter and stuff when I'm Christmas colouring than I do normally. I think we'll probably see that on this page, that is for sure. I mean, I love all the sparkles at Christmas. We have lights that we put up out on the front of the house, and everything just looks so pretty. We've got a house opposite us which goes crazy. It is like a winter wonderland. It's just, and it went up the other day, and my daughter said, Mummy, look, it's up. And I'm sure they add new lights each year, but it really is very pretty. I should take a picture and post it up. So I think that is it for tonight. So we've done the silvery stars, the goldy stars, we've done the robins, and we've done the bottom bit of the gramophone. So I think this bit down here is going to be jelly roll glaze. This is going to be jelly roll glaze in black. The record is probably going to be jelly roll glaze in black. I don't know what the bottom bit is, it might be silver. But then I've got to crack open the watercolour paint and do all of these swirly gold bits. But yeah, that's it for tonight, folks. I hope you've enjoyed. My completed pages for November will be up very soon. I've still got to do this bauble. I haven't forgotten this bauble. I'll make sure I do that next time, and I'll make sure I do it first. I promise. All right, it's lovely to see you all. See you all again. Thanks for watching. Bye.